God, I wonder how does Johto sound again? Ah, oh yeah, I remember.
He sounds like too mad. There you go.
Yeah, but it's like, but it's like,
God, I
so
wonder
Splinter, as a friend,
how
I
does
gotta
Johto
tell
sound
you,
again? Ah,
most of the
oh yeah. He sounds like too mad. There
Oh
you
my fucking god! No. I think a show is like the best. It's just like so. Then I was trying to play.
go. What?
So there I was trying to play reboot, and I pressed the gun special. No, fucking let's go.
There you go.
I was trying to play the gun special, and then I just couldn't hit it. Like, what the fuck? Fucking
Back to what
get
I was
it.
saying.
I'm gonna get canceled. Oh my god.
Okay, now I need to present on Discord.
Wait, so what's the stream about?
You'll hold on. Let me present. Then I'll. I don't care. Set it to 15.
Okay. So
Okay, there we
50.
go.
All
Okay,
right.
so you should see it. You should see my screen right now. So
All right.
okay, so I was there today. Came back from work. Thought it was a good old time. Thought I was goofing, gaffing. I didn't check my Discord, but I did. So two things happened. One, the first Avenger apparently sucks, which I called it. And then the second thing is that Johto sent me a video. And this video is apparently of my old Chaser Tech debate.
Yikes.
Yeah. Yeah, we're getting to real knee-deep territory here. So, oh god, this... Ooh, how do I best say this? I do not remember much about this debate. What I do remember is that I did not feel satisfied after. I felt terrible. So for context, I like Chaser Tech made a video, and like he said something about jump canceling in like one of his tutorials, and I said that like it was something about the reboot, and like he got something wrong about it, and then like I made a video for some reason. This is back in the old days of Splinter. Okay, I made a lot of dumb mistakes, and I apparently like how do I best say this? Like I got frustrated, and I was like I wanted to debate him on
Uh-huh.
this for some reason. This is such a weird thing to debate about because usually it's like art or like politics or something, but this is just oh you messed up this one time in a tutorial. It was really stupid. So apparently he was either streaming or he recorded this conversation because I remember at least asking him if I could record it. He said no, which is why I'm surprised this is around. But Johto sent it to me, so we're gonna take a good old trip down memory lane. Oh boy, this is gonna be
Wait,
good.
wait. We're watching your old debate. That's what we're doing.
Yeah, that's what we're doing, my guy.
Wait. Before we do this, wait, hold on. So the topic is jump canceling and what reboot got wrong with it.
Yeah, apparently it was really good. This is why again it said it's really cringe.
Okay, hold on. Okay. I gotta like internal my filter. I'm actually glad I'm here because like I have honest. Okay, so like I've spent a lot of time in Devil May Cry as a noob, right? Because there's just so much I didn't know, and like for new people who want to get into the game, it's just like it's hard to find the information you want to learn to be able to improve it as a Devil May Cry player. And like sometimes like when people don't have all the information, they do changes to their control scheme that can be like a little bit janky. So like an example is like you know how like jump canceling in DMC3 is like you thumb slide from X to O, right? Some people what they'll do is they'll change the triangle to the circle, so that way like they're jump canceling that instead. And yeah, and then like I learned how to actually jump cancel in different ways, and even Johto has been teaching it. So yeah, I have a lot to say on this topic actually. So yeah, that's
Right, this ought to be fun.
let's watch this.
Back to what I was saying. Hopefully, we won't get interrupted again.
Wow,
My
it's taking a long
point is
time
saying is like
to
even
open.
if it's like a tutorial
I think
video,
this is interesting because like yeah, I actually do have a lot to say about this. Let's see.
even if it's
How
like
long
a
is the clip?
tutorial video, I think you still have some
18
kind of,
minutes
like,
apparently.
obligation to.
Are you fucking? God fucking damn it!
Okay, you know what? I think I'm not gonna do this because I hate you, because I don't. But I don't want to stream this and also be on Discord at the same time. But I think I need to do this one alone. Just
Okay,
to
you want
see
to?
how.
Yeah.
Do you want me to go?
Yeah. Don't worry. I'll do this on my own, completely on my own, and see how I handle it.
Cool. I'm gonna go work out. If you need like a second opinion, then I'll just be online. All right.
Okay. Cool.
All right. Take care.
All right. Oh boy. I'm on my. Oh, I can stop holding control. Thank God. Okay. So I'm sharing my screen right now, so the audio won't be terrible. Oh boy. I don't know. I'm scared. I'm having second thoughts now. Sorry. I completely leaked Johto. Oh no. Now you're gonna see all the people that have DM'd. Oh. Isn't that awful? Anyway. Okay. I'm really scared actually. Oh my god, I'm really terrified. Okay. I was saying hopefully we won't get interrupted again. My point is saying is like even if it's like a tutorial video, I think you still have some kind of like obligation to at least talk about it because you didn't just say in the video like just in the video you just said okay there are some notable differences between DMC5's jump canceling and the previous games. That's a pretty fucking broad statement. I guess and the fact that like it's not like very specific as in like oh we're I don't look. I'm not gonna make the fucking video for you, but I'm just trying to point out like do you see where I'm coming from at all, or am I talking?
I think you're just going too deep into it. Because if I really wanted to talk about how JCing acts in comparison to DMC3 and DMC4, I would also went into hitboxes as well, and I probably would have talked about what else? It was something else that I saw. Like you don't even have to be there's examples where I did where like the enemy was above me, like strictly above my head, and I was still able to jump cancel enemies. Like I would have talked about how hitboxes in that game work in comparison to DMC3 and DMC4.
Oh god. Okay, there's already so much that I'm doing wrong in the first like 3 seconds, dude. Oh, this is cringe. Yeah, this is what I thought it was gonna be. Yep. Okay. So already like my first approach like was trying to be like comedic. I think I should have just handled this a lot better. In terms of like just come up to him. This is such a small thing though. And when he's saying like you're just looking into it, I think he's right. I think he's right. Saying that. So I think I don't know. I think my approach just should have been a way more calmer instead of like talking into the microphone. No, that's probably not the approach that you want to take. So, oh god, this is only dude. I'm only 1 minute in. Oh god.
Like if that was the case, I would have just talked about like specifically everything. But in this case, I just wanted to talk about again noticeable differences between the games.
Okay, so you say at one point, just so I can be 100% clear, is that it reverts to how it is from DMC 3 and 4. Just to be 100%, can you walk me through that again?
Yeah. That's basically what I said. Because when I was talking about how it reverts back to DMC3 and DMC4, I was just talking about the hit stun.
Oh my god. This is such a dumb thing to... Like, dude, I don't even know why I'm streaming this. God. Alright. This is technically my first recorded debate because I used to say that my debate with CRDP Gamer is technically my first recorded debate, but this technically means that that's not the case anymore. This is... Oh boy. Oh boy. What am I gonna do? Oh god. Okay, I think he was just specifically... I don't know. I haven't seen that video in such a long time. Oh, God. Here we go.
From DMC Dumb Cry.
You were talking specifically about the hit stun. Then why in your video did you say that there's notable differences between JCing and covering it as like as a whole topic?
I just said noticeable differences. Like what else? Because I just wanted to talk about, like I said, the differences between DMC3 and DMC4, and then DMC Devil May Cry, and then DMC5. I didn't want to go into inertia at all. I just wanted to talk about just noticeable differences like that.
Uh-oh.
Like again, I don't know why you getting this, I guess, I don't know, upset about me leaving out inertia.
It's just I'm trying to find like the best way to kind of like put this to not only not sound crazy or like some like fucking stupid. I'm trying to find like the best way to like describe this. Like I'm not saying like you're anyway an idiot or anything stupid like that. I just like you talk about it how like specific you are when here's the best way how I can explain it. It's like,
Oh God, my optics, my coming approach to this conversation is so bad. Oh my! At least I understand that I'm like trying not to be crazy here. I get that, but I think my like the fact that I keep tripping over myself again and again and again, over and over again, like it makes my message so muffled, right? Like even I realized, hey, this is kind of sounding like a crazy person. Maybe that's really what I think I need to take out of this debate, out of any other. If I think that I'm sounding crazy, probably guarantees that I'm probably not making the best argument here, right? You know, if there's like, if I keep sounding crazy, maybe there's a clear problem here. So, no, well.
when you compare them, you're comparing very specific things. But when you set it up, as in like, oh, there's notable things, almost like as if you're talking general.
I didn't say everything. I said there's notable differences. That would notable are like main key features of that mechanic. Main things that you will notice. When I first played DMC5, the demo, the first thing I noticed was how sluggish it felt. It felt very sticky, and then I added in the camera shake just because I heard other people talking about it as well. That I knew something about it felt wrong. I knew like there was this weird shakiness to the game when I saw the demo being played. Every time I saw like Nero hit the enemy or he jump canceled, and I just kind of like looked at it. I was like, okay, so there's some camera shake.
I mean, that's a fair point to point out. I noticed that some people like to focus on the camera shake of the DMC5 jump cancel. I mean, personally, it's not like the most notable thing, but like I can see why people can find that annoying, especially if you're like JCing over and over again. It is a very strange thing. I don't know why they added that, honestly. If this is something in the reboot, maybe that's something I need to look at as well, but that is a very odd design decision.
Okay, noticeable differences, I guess.
I mean, notable in my case may be different from your case of being of notable. Like
Yeah, definitions can be different, but let's see how this goes.
that's what I just like, but that's just generally what I want to just talk about in general. I just wanted to talk about how JCing felt, and then how like it has startup, and then as well as the camera shake. But again, the only reason why I didn't talk about anything momentum based or anything like that, because I felt like I would have introduced a new mechanic to players, at least new players, that they probably didn't really understand, and I didn't want to go too in depth into that as well.
Okay, so I'm looking.
Okay, so yeah, that's a fair point. I mean, completely. I mean, I don't understand why I'm getting so upset over this. This is very strange. This is debate wise, but I don't know. That's such a. Oh my god, that's bizarre. Man, is that like his reasoning is very simple. It's very simple. It's just, hey, I don't want to introduce something like this to a new. Maybe that's our disconnection here, because he keeps talking about inertia, and I think I mentioned something about jump canceling, but maybe I was talking about the inertia and the jump canceling. Maybe that I wanted to mention, but he felt like he didn't want to add too much to it. Give me a sec. Oh boy, oh the gamers, da 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 da. Let me see. What am I flipping over to? I'm just checking everything, just to make sure if anything fun happens. But I don't know. I think I just should blow through this. The longer I wait, I think the worse it's gonna be for myself. Because after this, I need to take like a shower. Okay, let's continue.
Looking at the definition of notable, I'm just saying like it's something worth attention or remarkable or something like that. Okay, so okay, the point of like notable, I know you nearly had me there on the fucking notable thing. Like I thought like, oh okay, it means like you can.
What do you mean had me there? What? Had me there? I think, oh my god. I think I just came into this like with such a mindset of like, oh my god, this is gonna be like all the debates, the few debates that I've seen on YouTube, you know, and not like trying to approach it with a very terrible. Dude, I am such a character in this. Oh my god, like that is part of the point is that I am like a persona, but I don't know why I'm going crazy. I don't know what the thing was. That's crazy. Is this how he used to act? Oh my god. Wow, I am. This is. Oh boy. Oh my god. Oh shit. This is like a trip for me. I'm so glad I've matured. See, this is one of the reasons why I'm doing this. Honestly, it's just I'm glad that I've matured from this. You know, matured from acting like this. EA Sports. It's in the game. That's right. That's right, Kurt Boy. So Kurt Boy, if you don't know, I'm just reviewing an old debate that I had. That I was like really, really young. I think I was like 15 or 16. Anyway, point is I'm reviewing it. And it's it's not looking good so far. Oh god, it's really bad. But it's really fun for me, honestly. It's funny at this point. Anyway, by the way, I told you, Kurt Boy, First Avenger was trash. I'm just saying. Well, I said it was like a 6 out of 10 at first. But with that one scene, I knew there was issues, okay? God. Oh boy. Back to it.
You can kind of cherry pick anything. Well, in that case, but then again, looking at the notable definition itself, it's referring to anything that requires attention. So, do you feel that, even though you said a little bit before that you can indeed carry momentum, do you think that that is not notable or not worth bringing attention to?
For new players, not at the moment.
Okay. Do you feel like at least you should maybe
If I was talking about it at a higher level of play, maybe I would actually bring it up. But in this case, I don't feel like it will be beneficial to new players at all because they wouldn't understand how to use it correctly, or at least how to use it in the way that is beneficial to them.
okay, do you think okay. So you feel like
See, I clearly didn't think out what I was going to say or do in this position or how I was going to continue forward. I didn't think with my head at all, apparently. I didn't. God. I think, like, okay. So this is actually a good retrospective for me because I'm going to be going into a 2v1 debate, which I've been preparing live stream after another of just coming back and forth of just thinking about like what I'm going to do. And I think honestly it just comes down to, especially when you get into these debates, is like think what you're going to say before you just jump into something, right? Like I don't want to be the type of person that suddenly says, oh god, like this guy made fun of me or something like that. I need to jump into it. Oh, this guy said like one thing wrong in like a video tutorial that has perfectly sound reasons, right? You want to go in with your intentions being made clear and how to like okay. So this is like the more I do debates, the more I also want to think about, hey, here's your thing, here's my thing. Let's lay it out in the clearest way. The problem here, and that I can obviously didn't tell had any experience, is that I didn't even think about laying this out. Like, even through the debate itself, I'm trying to figure out how to lay it out. And that's the first problem, is that I haven't even... He's laid out his thing perfectly fine, and I am, like, struggling to just pump it out, because I have no clear understanding of, like, how I would think about going into this. I didn't think about that. At all. At all. Oh, my God. Oh, well, okay, let's continue forward here. 6 minutes, dear God.
Essentially, the reason why you didn't add it, this is kind of what I'm gathering.
Because it's for new players.
Players, okay, but that's still a part of how it works. Like,
I mean, if you want to go into this detailed argument about why I did not put inertia or why I did not talk about inertia, just because like it is a big mechanic. It's a very big mechanic for DMC4. But I just wanted to talk about things that were very obvious to like someone that just pick up the game and play, and they've played the previous games, understand how JCing works, and then they play DMC5 and they understand how JCing works in DMC5, and they compare the two together. That's all I wanted to talk about. I don't know what else I need to say, but you're kind of coming at me with this sense of like I should have talked about this. Like I don't. You're not crazy, but you should have talked about this. I'm like, I don't know what else to say. You're the first one to come at me like this.
So it does seem in part like it was both of our inexperience here, because Chaser Tech hasn't dealt with something like this, not to my knowledge, and I obviously haven't jumped into. Oh my god, my house is so loud. Dude, I didn't even think I would just like stream this, get it done. Okay, that's the plan. I don't care how much background noise you guys hear. Don't care about. I don't even know why I have my headphones on. How loud is it out here? All right, we're gonna keep my volume really low, because if it's gonna be a nightmare out there, then so be it. I don't even know why I have my headphones. Who cares? Just to focus on it. Okay, so essentially my main issue is that it's such it's like he's like this is the first time he's dealing with something like this, at least to my knowledge. Like I said, this is the first time me dealing with something like this, so we just kind of come across like the disconnect completely. This is what I'm saying. Debates are all about connection, right? You want to connect. What it should work like this. It doesn't technically, but it's like you have, god damn it, you have this thing, right? The other person has this thing. We disagree on this point, counterpoint, 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 and then it keeps on going, right? And then we get somewhere. Sometimes it's just like the chief debate where we just come around to full circle 90% of the time. But hey, that's gonna happen in debates. This is what debates are made for, right? Or it's just BBS where we're just rapid firing everything, right? Anything? No. Okay. So, that's kind of my main issue. Sorry for the audio being inconsistent, just like Chaser Tech's audio. Ha, got him. Anyway, so there seems to be a very fine disconnect, and like I think this is really important for me, going forward into like having more debates, and this being under my belt, and like I said, the 2v1 debate, I think it's very important to reflect on this. I think everybody should reflect on their first recorded debate. It's very important to, and I think this is. Like, at first I was like, oh, this is going to be cringe. And it is cringe, to be fair. Oh my god, I sound like a crazy zealot. That's what I sound like. It's like, oh my god. So, okay. I was going to say this before, but let me refuel on my Coke here. Ooh, listen to that sound. Okay, so, if I were to be making this point, I don't know if I brought this up before, but if I were to be fighting for the same position that I am right now, which I am in currently in this video, right? My first instinct would to be, okay, so first off, like I said before, lay out your point properly and then demonstrate, hey, so I think that, yeah, true, here would be my counterpoint to that. I do think it is, like, it's going to scare a lot of new players, but I think it's important to mention it anyway, because this will be very, very important down the line. Even if it's a passable mention, something to leave it in their heads, at least, is good. Like, you should be planting that stuff from the beginning. You don't have to deal a whole section to it. You just need to bring it to the attention of how this works, right? Even if it's, like, nothing, right? Or you can just demonstrate it in the same way, or make it really quick and say, hey, inertia, probably heard of it in physics. Just continuous movement. That's all you had to say, really, to like get this across. You don't even need to go into deep detail. That's how I would do it if I were coming from this position. The problem is, if present day me came across this, I wouldn't even touch this debate because it's pointless. Unless I was just like want to talk endlessly about the reboot or something like that. I don't know. So let's continue on.
Oh no, please don't turn this into the come at me thing. Please, I don't. Please don't, because I don't fucking like everybody. Fucking.
No,
No, I don't know why I'm seeing myself as the victim in this case. I was the one that started this debate. Like, it should always be about, okay, you started the debate, you started this. I did technically come at him. Like, now I'm trying to see this as, oh, okay, well, now you're like turning this into it's not about the victim thing. It's like you were literally started this. Like, it's that point that you start to justify it, or at least try to. And if he is being like a crybaby about it, which he's not, then you have to properly illustrate your reasons why. Just complaining about it and saying, "Oh, you're quite," no, stop. It's like things like this are things that you want to avoid in debates, right?
I'm being dead serious. Like, usually if I'm very open about people coming at me if I'm making a mistake or anything like this, but in your case, you seem to be a bit too, like, you kind of reaching for it.
Yes, that's how it perfectly. That's how you categorize the debate. Reaching for it. Dark, a little. Sorry, I can't read. Sorry, I just came back from work. After once I come back from work, I just can't read. That's like kind of a mental illness, I guess. Sorry. Hi. So short, quick rundown. Old debate, reviewing it. It's cringe so far. There's a lot of lessons to learn from it, but it's a good learning point. I'm probably gonna add this to the debate section in my YouTube. Once I do a debate recap, and then I'll add that afterwards. Then I'll say it's a part of like. Then I'll release my talk with James about Spider-Man 2, and then obviously the 2v1 debate. But that might actually change if this Batman Telltale debate goes as planned, which it seems like the guy that I'm talking to seems to be jumping out at it, or no, jumping away from it, which I don't mind. Like, it's a nervous thing, right? Like, it's not about the scared thing. Like a lot of people like to make it. That sentence made no sense, but it's okay. Let's run with it. Oh God. Okay, let's continue. Okay.
And like when I talk to other people about my tutorials, they say they give me some tips. They give me some general like things I should work on. Mostly just basic stuff like word formatting and speaking and having emotive speech or whatever. But like you're kind of the first one coming at me with like I should have talked about inertia.
Ah, I know that might not be normal, but I mean, it's just how, like, it's just, how I, okay, I don't, like, I don't know how.
Oh God. And now I'm gonna say like I don't understand how to come across. Like, oh God. Johto. Oh, Ao. How you doing, my guy? This is a nightmare in the making. Why? I make a 2-hour stream or something like that. Nobody wants to come in. But then suddenly I say cringe old video and people are like, I gotta get on this. It's got cringe in the tag. Nah, I'm not judging any of you. I would probably want to see my downfall as well. So oh boy. Yeah, oh boy is right. Yeah. Oh boy is right. You already know the sorry if I'm showing our DMs, Johto. Sad day. But it's okay. We out here. So far, Johto, just to recap, this is already a nightmare. And this is actually something that I want to mention real quick, is the fact that I am still trying to be in character. So I came up with this idea a long time ago, that the person in my videos isn't technically me, is technically a persona that I wear. All good. We like sharing. Hey, wait, Johto, is that a test? We can test that if we okay. But like, there's a persona, right? And I believe in this idea, especially the older that I got, is that we carry more personas more and more, and this is natural. People shaming this as like a persona thing, that we shouldn't have. These are false. This is what is taught in a lot of kid shows. It's just false. I think this should absolutely be taught at all ages, that we all wear personas, right? So saying that, I'm still trying to act in character as the guy in my videos, right? You got Susie's OnlyFans. God. Wow, you're really stupid, Susie. Anyway, my favorite line from that stream. I can't wait to clip that out of context and then share it with one of my friends. I'll share it with Kurt Boy. But essentially what I'm trying to say is that I'm trying to take the character in my videos, which is obviously not made for debates or like this type of caliber of arguments, and I'm trying to put him in a zone, right? So the thing is that I like to be somewhat humorous in debates, but most of the time I'm being very serious. The reason why that is because you need to make sure you have that connection. If you're just memeing, that's fine. You can meme all you want. But the thing is that if you keep on pressing on with this, like, jokes and trying to fit this in a debate, it doesn't mesh at all. Because a debate is when you have two ideas coming at each other, right? It's like an oversimplification, but it works simply like that. You add a persona to a mix or try to add like a sense of comedy to it, you've already overcomplicated things. Unless it's like me in this video where you're talking to like a normal person and then you have the deranged lunatic, then yeah, it kind of works like that. But honestly, like, I don't know. I feel like I already approached this all wrong. No, I don't have a mega leak. God damn, Johto. The disgusting man. Anyway. Let's continue on.
How you want me to respond from that, saying that I was the first to do this, but okay, I pointed it out first. I don't know what that has to really do, but
You start. Oh my god. You started this. You being me in this case. I started this. I came in, asked him, and pressured him to do this debate. I started it. Like, it's all about the reaching hand, and in this case, I reached out and like I yoinked him, right? So I should take accountability for that. And I should okay. Again, if I were to make my arguments more clear and present, I would say, hey, I reached out. I know it seems like I'm coming over the top with you, but I think there's like a disconnect here, and I think you should have included inertia. Simple as that. That's all I had to do. And I messed up. Oh my god. Ugh. Okay, let's continue.
Look, all I'm saying is that inertia is quite clearly a pretty crucial part. It is, if you could say the least, a notable part of the game. And especially when you're comparing the differences, I just feel like I know I'm very nitpicky, and I know that it might seem like I'm reaching towards things. I don't know how it seems like I'm reaching, but.
And I'm sorry for coming at you like this as well, because like in my defense, when I saw that you made a video first saying that I've misleaded people, like I'm on the defensive side as well.
I corrected that. Yeah.
Yeah, so that was already my first issue. Like, okay, like claiming to be the victim already in this debate is not a thing that you want to do. I already made a video calling out and saying that I misleaded people. That's an issue right off the bat. I clearly am the one that called him out. I should take responsibility for that. Simple as that, you know. It really shouldn't be that crazy or insane. How old were you during? That's a good question, Johto, because a lot of people seem to think that after the sound of my voice, stuff like this, that this wasn't that long ago, but this was actually a pretty long time ago. This was 16, 15, and remember, again, I didn't think that I was like recording this or anything like that. I didn't know I was on stream. I don't think he asked me. But if I'm corrected, but yeah, I was 15 or 16 during this time. I was extremely young. Again, I was getting into DMC extremely young, making videos extremely young, so I made a lot of really dumb and reckless mistakes, right? And that's what I want to get clear with this video. I made a lot of dumb, stupid mistakes, and I've obviously had the repercussions of this. Some that I feel like I still live with today, but I want to bring it to a close. It's okay. Teenagers are dumb. I think we can all agree that teenagers are stupid. And this is a big example of it right here. And I just want to make that thing clear. That's why I sound way less crazy I do here than in there, right? I think it's very important. So, am I even talking? Okay, good. God, I keep having this like weird thing with OBS where I think that I'm muting myself by accident. I don't know. Man. Life is cringe. Okay.
And
Clickbaiting mentality. I fucking gotta get out of that. It's from my fucking Overwatch days. Jesus.
yeah, don't do that. makes you look bad, and it gives people a reason to at least confront you about it. Like,
Yeah, so let me be clear. In my defense, and this is something that I mentioned in here, is that this is from my Overwatch days. When I used to make a lot of videos that are obviously now deleted, thank God, that I made a lot of clickbait type stuff because around the culture of Overwatch, it was super clickbait. Really clickbait and really, really scummy. And I learned this from a bigger community and not like understanding how the mechanics of that work. Because it's one thing to clickbait, oh my God, Roadhog's fatter now? Ugh. Cringe, whatever. And then there's like one thing to completely say, oh, this guy's misleading, right? And I don't think that I socially understood that, at least not at this point, especially in the YouTube days, right? And this is Chaser Tech giving me the friendly hand and saying, hey, this is not good. This is really bad. You need to stop that, because now once you've clickbait and make a video about somebody else, I mean, personally, I haven't received the repercussions of this quite yet, where somebody's made a video about me. But if like you make a really bad clickbait video, that can really hurt somebody. That can be awful. Like saying that you're labeled as one thing, and then get branded as another, or like you're branded as somebody that you're clearly not, or something. You see this a lot in politics, and I think that was like foreshadowing of my older days for some reason. And I think that was really bad. So just like tip for anybody out there, don't clickbait, especially on other people. It's a really bad idea. If anybody can take that out of everything that we can learn from this debate, if you can call it that, yeah, just please, like, learn.
I suggest you don't do that.
Yeah, I know. Thank you, and thank you. I will learn that. Thank you.
But all I want to say is that, like, the only reason why I left it out because I didn't feel it was important to talk to new players about at that time. Had I been like talking about it in an advanced tutorial type series, then yeah, I probably would have brought it up and like be like, okay, so inertia in DMC4 functions like this, but in this game there's not really the same amount of inertia because JCing functions differently and whatnot. And then I would have talked about what you can do, because the game technically has inertia, but JCing, it's weird because JCing halts it, but you still have drifting. Like, even after you JC, you can still drift a move in a direction. I would have talked about that in a more advanced tutorial and how that can help with positioning.
Okay, so So I know I'm not going to say this, but I want to say this anyway. The direct response to that would be simply, hey, inertia is a pretty big part, like you've already said. I think it's at least worth the mention because I think it's a core part of the mechanics. Simple. I know I'm not going to say that in this next sentence or whenever I speak, but yeah. Anyway, watch Genji get 6 kills with 1 nanoblade. Yeah, I know. It's such a different mentality, and the fact that I blurred these two is just it's really sad. Okay, we're 10 minutes in, and the stream is already how long? Stream's already 40. God, no. It's 13 minutes. We went through Susie's video faster than this. What is wrong with me? Oh, God. Okay, let's continue.
But in this case, I just wanted to leave it fairly simple and just talk about, like, base stuff, like the stunning mechanic in DMC Don't Cry, and that's it. And how there's additional startup frames in DMC5 and there's camera shake. That's all I want to talk about.
Okay. I'm just saying, like, it's just like when you talk about something like you're only coming at it from like a very like I get that mentality of a tutorial. I don't want to bring it up to other people, but at least you can mention it because it almost seems like inertia, like, or anything of that quality doesn't exist. And I think that anybody that can pick up the game almost can notice this. Like, I'm not a very fucking good player, but I think I could substantial difference between JCing and JCing and how it is in 5 and how it is in 4, because they're pretty different in terms of how they carry like like I said, things like momentum and stuff like that. I think that would be pretty noticeable anyway. And I know you don't need to go into depth about it. I don't want you to go into in depth about it. All I'm saying is that you leave it
Redemption?
there at the door and saying, okay, look, there's clearly a difference. Just like this one.
Guys, I made a good point. We're 11 minutes in. Oh my god. Okay, somebody added me on Discord. Let's see who it is. Look at that Gotham Knight wallpaper while you're at it. Who mentioned me in voice chat? You're napping. Oh, that's okay, Percival. No. It's okay. Never mind. Oh no. I forgot where
Back
it
to what I was
was.
saying. Hopefully we won't get
I didn't
interrupted
think.
again. My point is saying, just
Okay, I think that was it. Okay, I think I found it. Okay. Oh god. Alright. Oh my god. This is not the memory lane trip that I expected. This video is 18 minutes. God. I feel like something this simple shouldn't be 18 minutes long. Especially if I would have laid it out more clearly. I feel like we could jump into better things at this point. Okay, let's continue.
like this one compares momentum or something like that. I'm not expecting, like, this is a jump canceling tutorial, not an inertia tutorial, but still J-Sing is still a part of what makes inertia in DMC4 especially,
Mm-hmm.
Okay, is there anything else you want to approach me on?
Not really.
Okay. Just like at a tutorial standpoint, there's more. DMC is a very deep game in terms of how it handles just be sure to mention some of these things at least on a fly. You don't have to go immediately into depth into them like it's exactly like an analysis video, but at least the very fact of mentioning it would be very helpful. Okay.
I mean, look, man, I'm just talking from my experiences and trying to help people just play the game. That's all I'm doing. Whether or not if my information is correct or incorrect to you, I can't help that. Like you can give me suggestions and stuff like that, but like I said before, like just trying to confront someone with the video saying that they're misleading. That's not the way to go about it.
Yeah, I think that was the takeaway. I don't think I earned this. Okay, so the best way I can compare this. By the way, we did spend 3 hours on the Susie video. Pog you, indeed. But the thing that I want to mention real quick is, what was I going to say? Oh, yeah. So, you know how in a video game where you, like, earn up your, like, special points, and, like, if you make enough correct beats in the story, you can unlock this super secret ending, something like that? I feel like that's what I attempted at the, right a few minutes ago, is that I tried to close it out with, hey, I just want to say you mentioned it, right? But the problem is that I spent most of this debate just dicking around, like not even making good points, and I came off very hostile. Like it did very terrible. Simple as that. And what I simply should do is that I should build this up before getting to that point and just try and build it up. And which, by the way, Chaser Tech is being extremely lenient. If I were him, I would try and roast myself, honestly. I would have just, like, made fun of myself, but look, the point is that I didn't earn that to the point where I think that there is a way to quote-unquote win this debate in my position, and that would be just, like, trying to confront him in a peaceful manner that doesn't make, like, misleading. Like, that was already on broken and shaky ground, right? We want to make sure, as, like, people that debate or whatever, that we build up, and then we reach that point where we feel that we've reached the breaking point and say, okay, I've made a few good points. I think he's accepted my good points. Let's see if we can bring this to a close and bring this to a happy ending. Simple as that. All right. This is Neely. What, the video? Literally, I kid you not. From my memory, at least, the video was about just like saying that I misleaded Chaser Tech, or like I misleaded Chaser Tech's viewers, by saying, "Oh, look, he didn't mention the proper way of JCing, so that means he was like bad against the reboot, something like that." It was really dumb. And like the only thing that I have of that video is just the thumbnail. I think I have it archived in my downloadable files, but it's, oh my god, it was so bad. I'm so glad that video is down, and I'm so glad that I just make videos just like, there's such a difference between how I call out YouTubers then and how I call them out now, right? Then I would just, clickbait, and in my Arkham Origins video, it's more of just like, this person said something about this, just wanted to leave a clip here, said it was wrong. Simple, right? So, alright. Longer. Like a longer video. Yeah. I don't know how long that video was, actually. I completely forget. I forget if it's like 5 minutes or like 15. I don't even know. I don't know. But, okay. So, I do want to bring one thing to mention about this. And I'll leave it for the end of the video. Okay, so I'll leave that right there. Okay, so I'm gonna try and see if I can say that as soon as I finish this stream. So let's continue. There's only like what? I'm on 13. This is 18. 5 minutes left. Okay, let's get through this atrocity.
Okay. Okay. Let me just say this. I am used to being very small, so to speak. I'm not used to like actually DMing people and fucking actually the fucking fact that I even got to talk to you is fucking like a whole new realm to me. Like fucking I have been into multiple different communities where I've just like not been noticed at all or anything like that when it comes to like DMing or pointing out that there's a problem at all. Okay, so
Well,
I'm sorry if you don't like that approach, but in the future I will make sure to fucking DM you unless it's like a fucking content cop. Okay.
just message me, like Twitter, Discord. I'm available anywhere. Like I'm a normal person. Like just say hey.
There you have it. My number one flaw. I didn't treat him like a normal human being. Bam, solved. This whole debate could have been avoided. This whole situation could have been avoided.
I know you're a normal person. I fucking know that. I'm not fucking stupid. Okay. So
What the heck? This persona. Oh my god. I sound like an insane person. Guys, you have to believe me. I'm not insane when I made this. Dude, what even... Did I sneeze? I hope that was a sneeze. I hope. Dude. That's so bad. Oh my god. Is this me trying to be funny? Oh my god. If this is me trying to be funny, I'd hate to see it if it's me trying to be scary. That would... Oh my god.
So just take it as a suggestion then, okay? If you want to take it like that, take it as a suggestion. The whole misleading thing, I don't want to get into. Both of our minds are pretty much set on that, so I'm are set like in terms of like we're not changing and whatever. I'm not gonna fucking roast your balls on something like that because I don't think you had any devious intent at all. So I'm just not gonna put it.
I told you it was gonna be cringe, Johto. I told you. I warned you. It's in the thumbnail. It literally says cringe. I know, I sound crazier than you. Crazy, I know. I can't take the cringe either. Look, Johto, think about it this way. If I can take the cringe, seeing myself do this insane nonsense, then you can take the cringe and watch my terrible commentary over it, okay? Oh my god. Oh my god, this is on a whole new level. I didn't expect this. Like, I don't remember being crazy. Like, out of all the things, I remember being disappointed. I remember thinking that our, like, points don't connect. But I don't remember being insane. Oh my god, that's crazy. Alright, let the insanity ensue.
That way, and you don't seem to have devious intent at all, so. Anything else?
No, that's it.
Okay, good. So this is both off of our minds. Good. Okay. I don't know, fucking have fun or something like that. I don't care. Do I have anything else to say? Anything else in my notes? Okay. Yeah, sure. Just like you're a guy with just like you're a big guy now. Just remember you're a big guy. And you're I guess I do have one more thing. But just remember that you're a big guy and you sometimes just need to be careful. That's all. That's all I'm saying.
The irony. The irony. The absolute irony. Big guy. I don't. Okay, Joto. I don't remember being crazy. Dude. Big guy. Dude, I don't even know what I meant by that. Big guy? What do I even mean, big guy? I don't remember being crazy, man. That's all I have to say. I know every crazy person has said that. But I remember not being crazy, okay? Please. Please. Oh my god. We're at 52 minutes. Let's see if I can bring this to a close.
And so what was the fuck was that Reddit post? Can you
Reddit post?
I didn't never in my entire life have seen that comment. I don't know where you got that from. I would have responded instantaneously.
Wait, what?
Oh no, I do remember this. It was like I saw some Reddit post some time ago, and I think I confused him with like somebody else. And like, because Chase Attack had no idea what I was, because I remember this part. He was like, I don't know what you're talking about, dude. So that's crazy. I don't even know. You're a big guy and all. Slender, you tripped over your word. So many words. I know. I'm so glad I'm such a better speaker. I think I was just really nervous. I think. Because I don't think I've ever tripped over myself this badly. Like, not into my memory. I think it was just this time. I was just really nervous when I saw, like, Chase the Chicken. I was like, wait. This guy, like, actually wants to talk to me? Like, what? That was such a crazy thing for me. I don't know. I don't think the amount of excuses I can bring can solve this mystery. Okay.
The Reddit post.
What Reddit post? The
There was a Reddit comment that you screenshotted.
No, that was me.
Oh, okay.
It was in the Discord.
Jesus Christ. I thought that was. I'm fucking am going paranoid. Okay. Also, so I don't fucking. So
Why am I cursing so much? Was this a thing back then? I forget. I don't curse this much. I used to, like, I don't know. Why didn't I curse this much? It seems, okay, so, like, I don't think I understood this back then, but, like, cursing should be, like, used in a very deliberate type of way of your understanding. I know this sounds like 4th grade lesson, but it should be simple as, like, don't curse a lot because it's kind of rude. It's literally the first thing. Like, especially in this conversation, I would, like, use 0 to no curse words, right? There's no point to. So I don't know why I use fucking so much. Like, I didn't even use shit. I just use fucking a lot. Oh my god, that makes me. Oh god, this is cringe. Oh god, it's so strange hearing you curse a lot. Yeah, I know. I don't know why I'm doing it. It doesn't. It's not appropriate. It doesn't fit. It doesn't have like a comedic tone to it. Maybe I like confuse that with like that saying a lot of curse words will like mean it's more funny, which sometimes it can be. But like, why would you use this in a conversation like this? That's terrible. I don't know why I'm cursing a lot. It's very strange. All right.
So you and DH know each other, right? You guys
Yeah.
pretty much know. I would assume. You guys are big boys. You guys talk to each other. So, just fucking.
You guys are... What? Man, I wish I had my face cam for this. Bro. There, Jetto, me and you were talking in this DM. Man, we're big boys having conversations. Oh my god. Why would I say this? Why? Like, unless it was purposeful. Was it? Big voice. That reminds me of when I heard Batman and Batman Telltale say Bane is a big boy. That's what it reminds me of. Alright, I'll check what that ad is later. Just let me... unless it's somebody. Okay, hold on. What time am I at? I'm at 15:53. Okay, let's check what that notification is. Okay, Percival had a pretty good comment in the server. Snow asked, Percival, do you play Reboot Virgil? Percival responds, fuck no. Fuck the fedora wearing bitch. The fuck he's gonna do my lady the demons to death. Dude, I wish I appreciated those types of jokes. See, that's a good instance of using curse words right there. Not whatever I'm doing in this insanity. I don't know why you added me, but hey.
Back to what I was saying. Hopefully,
Just play the game.
or something like that.
Because of the lack of inertia, at least transferred from JCing, the lack of reversals, the fact that the game is like slower in terms of like the gravity. Well, not slower, but it's floatier because of the gravity. And there's one other thing. Some things with Royal Guard, I believe. But there's all these like little little things in the game that prevents it being played at its maximum potential. And I truly believe that that's how he feels. I mean,
oh wait, did I leave the call at this point? Oh no, I missed it. Okay, hold on.
There's an edit comment that you screenshotted.
No, that was me.
Oh god, we're gonna have to cringe.
Oh, okay,
this.
It was in the Discord.
Okay, hold on.
Jesus Christ, I thought that was. I fucking am going paranoid.
I want to hear the big boy part.
Also, so I don't so you and
Let's hear it.
DH know each other, right?
Yeah.
Pretty much know. I would assume. You guys are big boys. You guys talk to each other. So, just fucking like I want to make sure I get this feedback from you. I fucking want to get it back from fucking DH, especially when it's from DH because he fucking believes that like DMC5 isn't as good because it takes like the reboot ruined it. Blah 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 blah.
No. That's not how he feels at all.
Yeah, I think that was a terrible straw man. That was terrible. That was like oh my god. Yeah. I know, Joe. See, this is why I'm watching this video and streaming it for you. See? That way you could see stuff like that. Like that would have never happened before. Like I could have just sat myself and watched this and like laughed in silence, but no. This is top tier. Okay, let's continue.
The way he feels in general is that because of the lack of inertia, at least transferred from
so that's what he was.
Lack of reversals, the fact that the game is like slower in terms of like the gravity. Well, not slower, but it's floatier because of the gravity. And there's one other thing. Some things with Royal Guard, I believe. But there's all these like little things in the game that prevents it being played at its maximum potential. And I truly believe that that's how he feels. I mean, there are instances where like there are some inspirations from DMC the reboot that are in DMC5. Such example, like of course we still got the EX colors. There was something that they brought in. Because I know like in DMC4 SC they brought in like embedded swords and stuff like that. That was strictly from the reboot. There was something else that was in the game mechanic wise. I forgot what it was. But overall, like I understand his concerns, but I don't think it's all tied to the reboot.
Okay. Well, I'm just saying this from my point of view because I've watched some of his streams and I swear to God, there are so many times where he fucking mumbles to himself. It's this game DMC5 and then just fucking expand upon like.
Well.
Okay, I feel like that's like a gross mischaracterization. So number one, I already took something that was terrible. Like DH clearly doesn't think that way. His issue is that there are itty bitty things like Chaser Check explained that add up to it not being played as well. Like that was one of the reasons. And funny thing that we're talking about this because he took like a big break, I think, from DMC5 for a good amount of time because of these reasons. He didn't just say, reboot bad. I think I'm like conflating this with like something else. I forget what it was, but he was like, I think it was DH. I think or DK. I think it was DK. DK, I think, was on a stream and he was talking like that, and he was like talking a lot of that specifically, like issues wise, and that was like the same kind of thing. So I think that I like thought that it was DA. Hold on. Yeah, that was kind of shady. Young Splinter was like Anakin. Yeah. Oh no, please. I don't want to have my Darth Vader arc, please. Oh god. Okay, how much is left? Okay, let's just power through it.
You do know he played the reboot and he actually liked it when he first played it, right?
I know that.
Like he doesn't mind the reboot, but it's just some of the decisions that the reboot has is just not very good.
And that's a whole different conversation. I'm not fucking worth getting in. Okay. Just take it as a suggestion. Okay. Like I said, you're a big guy. Just like know that the higher you are, there's more, responsibilities. Fucking with great power comes eat my ass. I don't care. Okay.
What? What? Jojo, did you hear that? What? Okay, so I take back what I said. There are some points where I am pretty funny, but but oh my god, it's because it's out of nowhere. It's because it feels so good. Because oh my god, I can't believe that's me. Okay, let's finish this up. I'm so sorry.
Have a good one. That's really all I need to talk to you about. Okay. Do you feel like you got anything meaningful?
I mean,
Conversation.
like I said in the DM, I said what I said, and I feel like I didn't say anything more than what I've already said.
That is okay. I'm just gonna hang out before I get pissed off out of that. That doesn't make it. Okay. Okay. Thank you. It's my turn. I have learned not to clickbait or do anything like that. Thank you. Amen. Okay. So does that come off very pandering?
Seems like you're annoyed.
I'm always annoyed about shit. I'm a fucking ginger. I'm fucking.
What?
It's just I'm a dick. That's naturally how I am. Okay. Have a good one.
All right.
Wow. 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 That was really something. Bro, I don't care how cringy that was. That was hilarious. Dude, if I was a chaser tech in that situation, that would be hilarious. See, okay. That works so well as a comedy sketch. Like, think about it, right? He's the straight man. He's like this crazy person, and here's this insane person that comes in the chat, and he just starts talking randomly about like how you destroyed it, and like you guys are big boys, and like you're a ginger. And he eat my ass. Dude, I gotta clip this out of context, and I gotta upload it to send it to random people without any context. I just want to send that to them. I'm going to send it to Kurt Boy. I'm going to send this to James. I'm going to send it to Percival. I'm going to send this to, I don't care. I'm just going to... This is such great material. Because it's not, most of it isn't funny. But, the stuff that points out is, hilarious. Oh, my God. Nobody would ever do this. You know what this feels like? Have you ever seen those, YouTube debaters? Or, Twitch debaters or whatever, and then they have I know Young Splinter was very bizarre, wasn't he? That was a weird time. But isn't that interesting that a Twitch streamer or a YouTube would find some weird guy that the him, and then he'd get on, and then he'd start talking some crazy stuff. But the thing is that they're an adult, right? And then they would say really the deep state is all controlled by pedophiles, something like that, right? Or oh my god, you see, when you sent that monkey picture, you were misgendered. Something like that, right? And it's just complete and utter insanity. But the thing is it's not the ideas, because my idea right here like, it makes me come off insane. I know I'm not actually insane, okay, I swear. But the way that I do it is so bizarre. I will never take this. I may approach this, like, at least, like, maybe just to troll somebody. Maybe I should do that. Just find somebody random. Just find something really dumb to bitch about. And then just do what I did right there. Except have, like, planned jokes and stuff. That would be a gold mine. Oh my god. You think that's a gold mine, Johto? Just imagine if I had, like, time to prepare and, like, the crazy talking points I would... that would be great. Okay, so this has given me some insight on how my insanity works. So, I don't know if I should stop streaming at this point. Let me see. Yeah, that's it. Now you can see my desktop. Hold on. Then you can see this. Okay. Anyway, so while I'm here, one more thing. One thing that I wrote in my notes that is very important. Let me make this as clear as possible before I end this stream, right? Before I make this very clear, I'm going to make this very clear. Me and Chaser Tech are good. We're really good. I talked with him in a DM in Twitter, when talking, something, it was my apology video, right, where I, like, apologized for a lot of the dumb stuff that I did when I was younger, and I DM'd him, and he was like, nah, it's all good, bro. I think I'm going to DM him again and say, dude, I didn't realize how insane I was in that debate. I can't believe I said big responsibility and eat lots of ass. I'm always annoyed I'm a ginger. Dude, I got to use these lines. They're so crazy, and they're at such an inappropriate time that it actually, like, makes it kind of funny. So, yeah, let me just restate. Me and Chaser Tech are good. I have no beef with him. I haven't even, like, interacted with him all that much outside of that, like, DM, okay? I don't know. I don't feel like interacting with the DMC community anymore, because of the dumb stuff that I did, like this. Clearly, if anything has shown, it's that this is a nightmare, in the making. So, I don't, like, oh my god. I don't know what to say after all that. I'm speechless. Like, funny thing, when I ended this, I thought I would just non-stop talk about, like, what we need to learn from debate. No, after hearing, with great responsibility, eat my ass. There's some good moments. Yeah. Oh my god. That was funny. I'm gonna send Chaser Tech this stream. Just to see what he... dude. Oh my god. I didn't even know this was being recorded. Some good moment. Yeah, some. Sadly. But... oh my god. Oh my god. I don't even know what to say after that. That was... you guys two talk to each other? Big boys? Oh my god. Dude. I can't even imagine. Have a good night and all that. That was the most... Oh, yeah. I'm trying to get this debate with Heeneth. Same guy. Trying to get him over Batman Telto. So that should be fun. I don't know if he seems to be kind of jumping out, but oh man, with great responsibility comes eat ass. I really wonder what he said after that conversation. Like, it's like, so this kid, like, came at me and he was like, oh my god. Anyway, I'm good. I need to take a shower. I need to pee. And remember, guys, great responsibility comes eat ass. Thank you.